Right, I want to talk a little bit about scaling up plans for use with model making. Now, this plan was derived from a very small 3-view drawing on the internet, and it is, although it's been scaled up to AO size, the idea was to get this model to about 55 inches. It still hasn't scaled up to as large as I want it, so I'm using this as what I call progressive scaling. Scaled up the small 3-view to a reasonable size where I can double the plan up again and make it to the 55 inches I'm required. It's quite an easy task really, because we've got, rather than work from a tiny little drawing, we can work easily with this large drawing here, which is really scaled up quite nicely. So to do this we need paper, obviously, use it as template, cartridge paper and things like that, and we need a good set square, okay, a nice large set square, a good nice clear plastic rule. Okay, you've probably got these things kicking around anyway. And my favourite snake, we mentioned these before, the snakes, which are really good. A pair of compasses and a pencil. Okay, also trusty old cereal pack cardboard for doing the wingtips, etc. And in this case the lower wing is a smaller span than the upper wing, so we can transfer the wingtip shapes by the cardboard. Now the thing is, once you've drawn one wing panel up, you're going to need two sides. So the best thing to do is to get some tracing paper. Okay, you can get this in rolls, any art shop, or you can buy it online. And then you can, what we literally do is we've got all the rib positions marked, plus the strut positions, plus this has got lower ailerons only, which is going to be brilliant. There's no diagonal on it at all. This is the BREDA.44, and it's an Italian twin-engine biplane transport aircraft used for air medic use and things like that. So, and it's got paracoil wings, which is absolutely ideal, not the nasty shape that the Rapide's got for model flying. So this is going to be, should be a nice stable flyer. Anyway, getting back to the tracing again. So we trace the we literally trace the pattern on the top like that, and all we've got to do then is, when we build the port side, when we build the starboard side, turn the tracing over and we'll have a facsimile copy of the starboard side. It's as simple as that, and you've got all your rib positions marked as well. Now the plan here is to make a kit of parts for this model. I've got one or two projects on the go at once, and the idea is to get this scaled up and then start cutting wood for it, and there's a bit of wood I need to order as well. So that's basically the idea of plan making and drawing. And we covered before the use of models as well to use for plan making. In this case I didn't make a scale model, a small scale model. Could have made it to that size, but it's a bit tiny for what I want, so I think this will be quite an impressive model anyway. So that's part one of the BREDA.44 build. We're going to go into this little technical stuff in this case, so that you can see exactly how I go about it, and we'll tend to do things in greater detail so that you can see the approach I make. I tend to keep standard approaches. If something works well, use it on all models. It's as simple as that. I've got my own ideas, some of them time proven, quite a few of them are time proven in fact, and why change them? If they work, that's it. So this is the way I do my drawings anyway. 9 times out of 10 I don't even make a drawing, I just do it straight onto the wood itself. But in this case I can sort of work through the design. I should do lots of sketches as well of the construction, so in my mind I'll know exactly how the aeroplane goes together. Well, having built several twin-engine biplane models in the past, I've got a good idea on this. I'm going to build it anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll continue the series. This is part one of the BREDA.44 build. So thank you for watching.